Hello YouTube. Today starts the 5-day countdown until I move to Italy. Today I'm a bit annoyed, stressed out, maybe a bit sad. I don't really know what it is, I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think it's just a mix of emotions. Just not having things sorted out yet in Italy. Like, why am I getting stressed out? It's a process and I want to enjoy the process. And I just think it's all about perception, because there's no difference between stress and excitement. The only difference is the way you process it in your mind. So I don't know, I think I'm just in a bit of an off mood, but I want to document these next few days because I know I will look back on this like, oh, I didn't know what apartment I was going to be living in, I didn't know like what job I was going to be doing. I don't know, that's it. So today is a day of moving things out from Bristol. It will be in about 8 hours. So we're driving up to Bristol now to go and clear out my apartment and officially move out. It's the kind of weather that makes it a little bit easier to move in. And I forgot to say who I'm with, but I'm with my mum who's helping me today. I've had many sleepless nights here, many tears have been shed here. She's finally got her coffee that she's been whining about the whole journey. Yep. I just opened an old glasses case and found today is a day of laundry, unpacking. Let's go. The method I'm using is I'm unpacking everything from the bags I bought them over here in, putting them in their places here at my parents' house, and then take them all out again and pack them into the bags that I will use to take them over to Italy. That way everything is put in its place. It's easier for me to look at it objectively and think, do I really need this? I really like the idea of minimalism and just keeping the things that bring value and joy into your life. But at the same time, I'm going to be using a company called SendMyBag.com, which costs something like 30 quid to send over a 30-kilogram bag. I can fill a suitcase with a lot of things that would be worth a lot more than £30, so it is worth it. The next job that I had to do today was to sort out my WeSwap card, which is basically a way of converting your pounds into euros for a really good exchange rate and having it on a card with you that you take abroad, so you can use it just like you would a debit card or a credit card. Alright, so it's a couple of hours later, I've got ready and now I'm going to another friend's house for dinner, and I think it's going to be the last time I see a few of them before the move.
Share a Coke with Cat and Robin.
Team rapping. We got it free at a festival.
It's okay, it's just your face. Today has not been as productive as expected.
Hungover.
And we're going out for dinner. And then we'll see whether I have the energy and motivation to sort through some things after that. I think I've got one more, we've got a shed of stuff to go through. This is all of my uni stuff that I used in first and second year. We've sorted through a lot of things that are going to charity, some things are staying here. Some of it got a bit emotional.
18th birthday cards.
Anything that is technically mine, I wanted to be sorted out before I went to Italy. And with that, there's a lot of sentimental stuff. Today really was the only day where I found it difficult to kind of put my objective hat on and say, no, I think I'm doing pretty well. Good morning, world. It's 2 days until I leave now. And we are driving, my mother and I, to the train station, and I'm going to get a train to Bath to visit some other friends to say see you to them.
Funny little thing. Dogs are so weird.
So I'm at my friend Amy's house now, and this is the last time me and Amy and Carly are going to be together, and these are my blogging friends. We've been friends for a couple of years now. We're all going through kind of transitional points in our lives at the same time, which is interesting. So I'm going to Italy, and this is Amy.
Hi! I'm originally Amy Loves, but I'm kind of going through a transition where I think it's probably going to be Destination Soul that my website's moving to, so there's a bit of a sneak peek. It'll be a lovely kind of hub about healing and self-care and really kind of nurturing your soul.
And Amy's also moving to Canada, which is exciting.
Yay!
And we've got Carly here.
Hi,
Do you want to introduce
Emily's
yourself?
Vlog. I'm Carly, and I used to run a beauty blog, and I still run a book blog, which is called Writing from the Tub.
And also Carly works freelance, so if you're interested in that side of things, then follow her on Twitter. And
Yeah, I talk quite a lot about what it's like to run your own business, and my business website is just carlybennet.co.uk. If anyone wants more information about how to set up your own business.
it looks messy because it is. And it looks dusty on the lens of the camera because it is. I was just thinking, I will miss my bedroom. Good morning. It's one day to go. I'm moving to Italy tomorrow. I was saying it out loud, hoping like I'll be like, oh my god, but I'm feeling pretty normal this morning. I just wanted to talk to you quickly about my situation with accommodation. So I mentioned that I had booked an Airbnb for a week when I first arrived in Padua. That was going to be my week to find a place from September. It was exactly for the last week of August, and I thought that's motivation to find somewhere for September. A week will hopefully be long enough. If not, I've got friends whose sofas I can crash on for a little while. But this is the place to look for accommodation. It's just a Facebook page where people post rooms that they are offering. I speak a bit about Facebook pages on the video I've done about life hacks to make going on Erasmus easier. The problem is because I haven't been in Italy for the last month, it's just been really tricky, and I'm just going to go for it full throttle once I'm there. Anyway, I'm going to go to a picnic now with my friends. I forgot to film me and my friends when we were having our picnic, but it's a gorgeous day today, 27 degrees, and I feel like I've got a tiny bit burnt sitting outside, so that's going to be embarrassing turning up to Italy already red.
Here's to your
Absence.
next chapter of your life in Padua.
Just done online check-in. Minor, I wouldn't even call it a mishap. Went to do the online check-in and it said I was going to have to pay extra baggage, which I was like, I've already paid for 2 extra bags. So I checked through my emails and I had a message from PayPal the day I booked my flight saying that it hadn't gone through, it was still pending. I made the mistake of telling my mum and now she's freaking out. But I reckon they just do that because they want to make sure that you take the number of bags you say you're going to the airport, and then they will charge you for it. Worst comes to worst, I just pay for the baggage. Like, you move, things happen, things go wrong, sometimes it costs a bit more money. That's why you have to have a bit more money than you think you do. Good morning, today's the day. Things are going pretty smoothly so far today. I still have to load some money onto my WeSwap card. I've booked myself a salon appointment for midday because I'm so on track, touch wood. So I've got 2 suitcases that I'm taking with me, both of which I've paid to take as hold luggage, which costs £60 altogether if you do it before you get to the airport. And then if we turn around here, careful that you don't fall over, you're going to trip over the bag! And then here I've got a 3rd suitcase which my parents are going to send out for me in a month or 2 when I've got my accommodation sorted. And in here I've got winter things and homely things that I really, really want to take to Italy and put in my room. They need to be 23 kilos each, so let's see.
Yep. Okay.
Also, because I'm flying with British Airways, I'm allowed 2 pieces of hand luggage. So I've got a mini little suitcase there and my handbag, which is one of the reasons I picked to fly with British Airways, because in the end it worked out cheaper and I get 2 pieces of hand luggage. So I think we're going to get it all in the car and make a move. Bye, room. And last suitcase in the bag and we'll be going. And that is where that footage ends, because then I got stuck in traffic for a couple of hours and nearly missed my flight. But I'm here now, I'm in Italy. This is where this video ends, and it's the start of a new chapter. I am going to be busy over the next couple of weeks trying to find a place to live. For the next couple of weeks you might be getting videos of other travels I've done, like Marrakesh or my Euro trip that I did over this summer. So if you're interested in that kind of thing as well, then definitely do subscribe. I'm going to be aiming to get a video out every week. Hold me to that. So if you are interested in hearing more about my journey of moving to Italy and what I go through as a recent graduate, trying to make it in a place that I love, doing what I love and trying not to stick to the status quo, then that's what this is all about. Okay, thanks very much for watching guys, and have a lovely day. Bye!